Well, salutations everybody. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Another day, another bit of fun to just enjoy and see how life comes together. Monday of July 6th. We end up enjoying ourselves and seeing how she ends up coming together. In my particular case, just doing the same crap, different day, applying for jobs, doing an interview, bombing the interview. But hey, fuck it. You know, hopefully something in the future will go better. And until then, you know, might as well end up playing something I enjoy, coming on with some people that I'm able to have the crack with, and seeing how it all ends up going good, grand, and delicious. Sharks, thank you so much for coming in with the first there. I hope that your horizontal stick welding ends up going well. I've never seen it. I only thought there was one type of welding, which was welding. I didn't realize, and should have realized, that there's multiple different variants of welding, much like there's multiple different variants of pretty much everything there is in the world. So, you know, happy bloody out. But I suppose, with all being the same, all being good, grand, and delicious, it's time for the crack to end up enjoying a bit of fun. Or frustration, depending how it ends up going, and going back into the world of Shin Megami Tensei V, Vengeance, Conquest of Creation, and seeing how all ends up going there, as I have the green app break on me, and as a result of which the music not play. Coolaboola. So we have that up there, everything there, and we can start in once again. I hope that the start of the week is treating all of you wonderful people beautifully as well. For myself, I'm just keeping the crack 90 and seeing how she ends up going. We stopped the last time just outside of this particular side quest dome, so potentially heading directly into a fight now ourselves. But we'll see how that ends up going, and hopefully it's all good, grand, and delicious. If anyone has anything exciting planned for their week, let us know. Flu, my friend, how are things? I hope that it's going good, grand, and delicious with you. Those of you that haven't done, please give the majestic Flu a follow as well. Absolute scholar, fantastic streamer, and I believe, unless I am mistaken, a survivor in Mecha Chameleon as well. Aren't you? You did actually succeed in winning one of your games of Mecha Chameleon, didn't you? Yes, literally there. So, I'm paying attention. In general, my friend, I'm doing okay. Had an interview there this morning, which unfortunately I ended up butchering. But, crap happens, and we move forward and continue on with life. Hopefully, things will end up being good. Hopefully, we'll end up finding a position in the near future that ends up coming on true, and, just continuing on with the joys of what's happening. And as a result of which, I'm here playing a game that I enjoy, Shin Megami Tensei V, Vengeance, Conquest of Creation route, because I'm a bit of a masochist, and RPGs are my thing. For your Monday the 6th of, I swear to God. Fucking why? Okay, that's there. That's there. Okay, that should be working there. That should be working there. That should be working there. Okay, coolaboola. When it rains, it pours on poor Saint Crack. Wouldn't you believe it that the internet just went, nope, and just decided to go outie. But hey, you know, we're back up. Hopefully all is okay. Hopefully it doesn't end up causing too many issues in the near or dear future. But, you know, we enjoy ourselves and we continue onwards and forthwith. Yes, we keep swimming for the... otherwise, the alternative is to drown, and bitch, I ain't drowning today. But how is your day treating you anyway, Flu? Are you doing anything exciting with your Monday the 6th of July? Has the second half of 2026 ended up starting in good graces for you? Bad graces for you? Is it just normal graces for you? Or how is it all going? And let us know when your next stream is. Considering we're end up having a bit of promo for an actual fantastic streamer such as yourself. Works good so far. Just hoping it goes, keeps going quick. We're good today, though. I mean, to be fair, knowing you, you could easily end up being God, because anytime I end up talking to you... Hold on. Okay, you're connected back in. Up you go. You're up. Because whenever I end up talking to you, Flu, it makes me feel like this. And yes, that was worth the effort of dangling around with my stream deck in order to ensure that she reconnected. Okay, so now we're going to go into a fight and we're going to see whether or not we have any chance of winning it. You've come at a good time, Flu. You've come at a time where you're able to see whether or not the Craic is able to end up beating an enemy, or if, like the last 2 times he's gone into a side quest, if it's an enemy that is bonkersly above the level of which I'm able to deal with at the moment.
Yes.
Well, it's against Kanzu, which is an African god, so we'll see how this ends up going.
Let's see.
Okay, so it says that he should be roughly 64. Okay, so he's level 64. We're 59. In theory, we should be able to beat him. I was going to say that looks an awful lot like a Smite skin. To be honest, it very much could do. If the Smite hero ends up having any African lineage to it. I don't know much about Kyonzu. There was... I fused them away earlier on. There was a African god that we had in our group earlier on. The spider god, Anansi. We had Anansi earlier on, so he also ends up looking like a Smite skin. Does have all gods and goddesses that I'm aware of. Well, that's good to end up hearing. Tell me, I've never played Smite, so maybe you'll be able to inform me on this one. Do they have a Matarasu? And if they have a Matarasu, is it a dog? Because my favorite rendition of Amaterasu is from Okami, an absolutely baller game if you've never played it. Absolutely fantastic story of Amaterasu and Susanoo. Ironically, it ends up talking about the big lineage of the myth of Susanoo and going down that way. I play like 6 gods and there are like 50. Nice. So who would be the people you end up playing as when you end up doing it, Flu? I know Smite almost convinced me to go back to join the game, not go back here because I never played it, but to go join the game when they introduced the collab with Avatar: The Last Airbender. That seriously almost tempted me to join it. My go-to is Medusa and Niue. Both, well, Medusa's not in this game. Medusa was in Shin Megami Tensei 4. I'll show you what Medusa looked like in Shin Megami Tensei 4. And Niue is literally a character that we're against in this particular game. So if I can get him an image of Niue. Niue SMT5. Okay, so Niue has a number of designs in Shin Megami Tensei. Give me a second, we'll get it up. Yes, so Nue looks like this. So this is Nue in this particular game. They have her looking like this. Then she has her transformed state, which looks like this snake. And then she has a further transformed state where she tries to fuse with us, where she tries to become a Nahobino. So yeah, in this particular case, that's what Nue ends up looking like. She's walking around with a particular type of human as well. So like Nue looks unbelievable in this game. Now, another one. That is Medusa. That and that. That's Medusa for Shin Megami Tensei IV Apocalypse, which is the sequel to Shin Megami Tensei 4, which I love her design in Shin Megami Tensei 4. I think it looks unbelievable. I think this design of Medusa is absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love it so much. And then, yeah, so like that's what she basically ends up looking like when you end up getting her. Yeah, then that's one of the main villains of Shin Megami Tensei 4. Spoilers! But yes, no, I love what this game ends up doing with their gods. They have some insane representation of gods. Like here, we have the war god of Japanese mythology. He's not really a god, he was a general, but he's technically seen as a god of the era that he was in, Yasunune. Then we have Alice from Alice in Wonderland, who is, to me, just unbelievable. I love Alice. We have Cuchulainn from, obviously, Irish lore, who also, to me, ends up looking unbelievable. The Celtic warrior. We have a Dominion. We have Titania, who is the queen of all of the fairies. Kono Sasaga, who... Oh, no! Okay, that was a mistake.
Let's go.
That's going to bite me in the ass a bit. Clicked the wrong button. I was meant to click X, not A. Who is the daughter of Oshimushi. Like, yeah, awesome the way they end up doing it. Okay, mistake was made there. We were meant to skip. Oh my god, he is debilitated. Okay, that's concerning. Who do we have with Takunda? We surely have someone with Takunda, right? I'm sure one of these heroes has Takunda. So I'll explain what that does in a minute. Nope. Nope. We have no one with Takunda. Oh yeah, there we go. Lassie. Okay. So what Debilitate done is every single one of our stats, attack, defense, and accuracy, were all lowered down by one stage. They can be lowered by 2 stages in this particular game. So what this enemy just ended up doing was basically turn around and says, you know your survivability and attack ability? Yeah, both of them are gone. Have fun without them. But thankfully we have the ability to actually, you know, continue on. Now we're doing a fair amount of damage to this bad boy, so we're actually not in that big of a or bad of a position. Ooh, okay, that was an interesting move. Don't hit me. Okay. Good. Good. So, we need to survive this turn, and then we should be good next turn. So we're going to do a charge so that we're up strong. We're going to do a Makakaja to increase our attack. We're going to have you do a Pierce Armor once to try and boost up their defense, and then we're going to do a heal. And because we ended up setting up the Bowl of Hydrania earlier on, this should go over our max. Beautiful. Agadine, so a fire move. We resist fire, thankfully.
You'll burn to ash.
Okay. So this next turn should do a lot of damage. It would do more if we had more attackers. We have a support and a healer up here as well. They don't really do damage, but at the same point in time, screw it, we'll go with what we have. So, Rat Tempest, all of these do crits. In my estimation, it should be 100 a hit, and this is 8 hits, so it should be above 800. Oh, 208, so this was 1600. Okay, that's way better. Do a heal there, and then on me another Rat Tempest. Much less this time. On her, it won't work, but there's no point in not trying it. Yep. And then do a Pierce Breaker to lower down the defense again. Then with Claw, let's screw it. Let's increase our defense. Yeah, Debilitate on us, which is sound. And then a Hamon. Hamon is a blessed-based move. It has the potential to end up one-hit killing you as well, so you need to be careful with those type of skills. Okay, good. We almost have him at half health. Okay, good, good, good. Up our attack. Hit his defense. Nope. Okay, goodbye goes all of those defense stats. Okay, hit that. Do up the attack one more time. Keep the attack down. Good. Which, as far as I understand it, and maybe I'm wrong on this one, to my knowledge, if you do the attack down, if you do the attack down, it does work on magic attacks. I've never actually been able to figure that out 100%. Okay, so it's light. We'll know that for the future. Okay. Do a charge. Do a skip. Do a Fang Breaker. Do a heal. Do a skip. Do an erase and attack, because why not? We're going to do one more turn of setup if we can do it. Okay, good. So we're going to skip, and then we're going to put up our accuracy. We're going to pierce armor to lower down the defense a bit. And we're going to do the heal. Pass, and then lower up our accuracy one more time. And next turn, we're going to go in for the strike. Well, we'll see. Yep. This turn, we're going in for the strike. Okay. Omani critical. Good. Rat Tempest, as we know now. Defense down by 1. Our offense up by 1. I wonder if we'll hit 300 a hit. I doubt it. Yeah. That sounds about right. Meteor Rahan there. Now do another Rat Tempest to bring them down a good whack of damage. Another whack. And then another Pierce Armor. Good. Then in her case, go with the Bowl of Hydrea. And then next turn, I'll give her a Chakra Pot. Okay, our defense is down low there. Okay. Revive you. Dakunda you. Skip you. Then Chakra Pot you. We should survive this turn. Especially if you hit me. No, not her! Black is weak to light. Light is what you're going for. We don't want to bring you on. Really, I was wondering, yeah, Titania has block on this, so we can do this with Titania. We can boost our attack, because why not? And with Titania, we'll have Titania do Semi-Karm on Plo. Agidyne, good. And a block, good. We will change and bring out Claw.
Your turn. Go.
Skip you. We'll do Media Ramon on you to bring up everyone's abilities a bit. We'll skip you. We will then... You lost all of your debuffs now anyway, so as well just get a rogue hit on you. Good. And then boost up accuracy and evasion. Try and get him to miss his hit. Hit debilitate, that's what we expected. Come on me. Nice. Okay, now we can change out Titania and bring out Ashtave. Like that. We can Dacunda on you to do that. We can Fangbreaker to lower down your attack. And Media Ramon to give us the heal. Then on me, we'll do a charge. We win next turn, by the way, if everyone survives this. Okay. How are things, Senior Duck? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? I hope the Craic is treating you 90. We're here about to end up beating Kyonzu in a battle of wits. Might be with this hit, mind you.
This is it. Wrath. Tempest.
Yes, there we go. Dead and Doornail. That was a really good battle beat, by the way, as well. But yeah, I probably should have turned off the actual music while we were at it as well, because boss teams are awesome. But yeah, Kyonzu is dead. I mean, I have no reason to kill him, so I'm just going to stow my weapon.
What?
Now that you know that I have no interest in the throne, you've judged that I'm no longer a threat. I'm not going to tank you, but I can promise you that I will not seek the throne. I have no intention of becoming an Ahalvino. I shall graciously accept your offer and take my leave. I will have to quickly recover my Magasuchi. Yay! This is no real reason to kill the fucker. Although... Hold on. Did I just screw myself out of actually... Report back to Dominion. Finish him off. Report back to Dominion. Let's see. Do I screw myself out of being able to do it? Return to Dominion. Whichever option you choose, you will earn that and that. Should you spare Kyonzu, open up a quest line needed to reach the game's hidden ending. Okay, I didn't know that. Choosing to kill him and unlock, but you won't be able to reach the hidden ending. Can I get the secret ending in this mode? There's 6 different endings there. To get all of the endings there and how to unlock the secret ending. Is a branch of Destroy the Throne. You know the ending is unlockable if Nua appears in the cutscene immediately after defeating Abdiel. Required sublocks to unlock it. Spare Kyonzu. You can fight after clearing that. Okay, so actually, as sad as it is, on this runaround, there's no need for me to do that ending. So on this runaround, I'm actually better killing him. So that's a waste of 30 minutes. I have to kill him eventually anyway in order to unlock him, so that's a complete waste of time. So thank you so much for saying that it's okay that I had this flu, because it did, but at the same point in time, it is a complete waste of everyone's time and we have to go and do it again. Okay, so let's go with... We'll do our setup this time first. And then we'll bring out Lakis and do the defense. I mean, I won't lie, man, I'm kind of deflated, but in general, I'm fine. Much of a muchness, you know yourself. Nothing too unusual, just kept going. Playing a game that I like, so hence the reason why I'm playing Shin Megami today instead of potentially something else. I'm just in the mood for it. So, you know, see how things end up going, enjoy this, you know, and continue on with the way, you know. That's pretty much it. Bobby, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? My friends, if you can do, give the magical Bobby FCG Mast a follow, a gent and a scholar, good owl streamer as well. 1 minute off of being able to be give us
she's 8 minutes ahead of us. She's seeing it. What episode of Game Bread? What happened?
I'll get it instead.
Yeah, we're all just stood there.
Yeah, we stood there now as well.
Practice went well, my friend.
We're playing British Bulldog.
I'm just gonna exit this.
Oh, no,
And we have advertisements coming up as well, so we'll just wait for them to end up finishing before we continue on. We'll just listen to this baller-ass team song in the background while we're waiting. Ah, yeah. Went okay, had a hit injury since last year, so still struggling with that for a bit. I understand that completely, my friend. It's a pain in the ass when injuries make you lesser on what you want to end up doing. Yeah, like in my particular case at the moment, I obviously still have that big bad boy there, and it's impacting some of my lifting ability, but hey, you know, you do what ends up happening and you continue on with the way. And oh, I get that. A few years ago, I broke my elbows at the same time. How did you break both of them at the same time? How did you manage that one? My friend, that sounds insane. What did you end up doing that caused that to happen, Bobby? Pierce armor. Fang breaker. Fell off my bike, one elbow hit the concrete, the other one hit a brick wall that I fell against. Ow. Screw that, my friend. Wow, okay.
Your turn. Go!
I was expecting it to do damage. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage. Wow, okay.
Oh! It's a direction you can fuck!
You can tell I picked the wrong button there, can't you? At least I had an excuse to play video games during college. You always have an excuse to play video games during college. It's called them being awesome. I should have just done Dakunda. What the fuck am I at? That was really stupid, Craic. Anyway. Dark Sword on him. And that on me. Okay. Then, in my case, Ambrosia, myself.
Here.
We're as well do the Dakunda now, just to get rid of it. You can't do any of your skills, so pass for now. And we'll do Diaraham on you, which is unfortunate because it means it's a waste of our bowl, but hey. Then we'll charge, and next turn we'll hit with a Vashti. Haman on me and on her. Cool. Okay, we'll do the critical now.
Watch this.
Rat Tempest, which will do a metric crap ton of damage. Just whack with her, because why not? Actually, we should have raised the attack. Probably would have been worth more to us. Yeah, it would have been worth more to us to raise the attack, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. We made the mistake. Fang Breaker there. And then on you, just bowl for the next heal. She's alive and alive. Although, I'm surprised, honestly, we survived that, but hey. Saganagi. Upper attack. Fang Breaker, because it's probably better to keep up the attack than the defense. And then Meteor Arm, which boosts everyone's max HP again. Haman on me. Debilitate once, which is fine. Okay, Saganagi. Dakunda. Pierce. Bowl. Debilitate again. Aggie, okay. I'm going to Ambrosia you. We're going to Dakunda. Then Fang. Skip. And Saganagi, just to get the damage in. Good. Haman, and then Magasuchi. We know what it's going to be this time. So... Light dampener.
This'll do.
I didn't end up watching it, Duck. I just heard that supposedly they were in a good way. An awful lot of people that I ended up hearing talking about it were saying that they fought like they were lionses, like the actual England namesake. That they were lionses instead of fucking turtles. But the fact that they had to fight so hard against Mexico tells you a lot about it as well. I mean... There's also the conversation that some people have been having about the fact that, you know, Mexico had the advantage due to the elevation that they were playing in the stadium. Like, it was 2,000 meters above sea level. That's a boon to the Mexicans. I think it's much of a muchness myself, but then again, I'm not going to argue with people over that particular talking point, you know. But at least they ended up getting through. Like, people are still happy, and, you know, people are praising the hill of Harry Kane now. Tat, my friend, what is a crack-a-lack in his local Goog Grant, and delicious for you. It is a pleasure to have you in. And, you know, I'm not lovely. You're lovely. It's lovely to have you, my friend. Anytime anyone ends up coming in and having a conversation, it makes me feel like this. Because why the hell would you choose me? Ordered a gift for my mother. Delivered to her place was today. She was home all day. They delivered it to at the neighbours. Hey, the joys. That's why you need to ensure that you have everything down 100% correctly. Thankfully, in our particular case, because I'm in the countryside, as we stated before, they can't fuck that up because... there isn't a house close enough for the air code to be wrong. It'll point you directly to us, and we have 2 lanes, so you can end up coming up that way. So it's handy that way. Oh, thank you, dearie. Aww, I'm doing, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, Tat. It's one of those days. I'm a bit deflated. I ended up having an interview there this morning, and I ended up bombing it. So I'm just going to be honest about it. I'm a bit deflated, and it's the reason why I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei today. I didn't intend on playing this today, but I needed to play something that puts me in a good mood. I love RPGs. They're definitely my franchise that I enjoy the most. So I wanted to continue to play this game and enjoy it. So that's the main reason why we're on this bit of fun right here. Enjoying the Craic and seeing how she cooks. But what about yourself? How is life treating you? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious, my dear? I hope that it is. I hope that you can turn around and say that you're having a great day. Next turn, by the way, we win. I'm okay. Long day of work. You know, barely slept at all. The sleeping is a horrible bloody problem to end up having. It happens to me all the time. Ironically, I slept well last night, even if this complete pain in the arse doesn't end up recording it properly. Bought a Garmin watch to track my stats and to make sure that I was able to end up getting good, delicious, bloody information. And then I come to this today after sleeping north of 8 hours, and I look at the sleep data and it doesn't have any fucking sleep data, because why the hell would it have sleep data? It's not like I put it so tight onto my wrist that it's like it's bloody suffocating the goddamn thing. But hey, you know, the joys. Well, my daughter woke me up at 4 a.m, so sleep less than 3 hours. Who needs sleep data? True. What was the reason that your daughter woke you up? Was there anything actually wrong? Or was it a situation of had a nightmare, woke you up, or something like that? Because that's a situation of, if they came into me at the wrong point in time, I'm giving you a bloody colander, you know, the thing with the holes in it that they use for draining potatoes and stuff like that. I'm giving you a colander and standing outside in the rain. Hey, fuck it. If it's one of those situations where they come in like that, that's understandable. You deal with that. I mean, I didn't want to be so crude, Senior Duck, and say that's the reason for, you know, having a relationship and a loving person that you or a potential loving person that you let end up having intimate relations with you, spawning in a parasite that ended up eventually becoming a life. So, you know, boo-hoo, whinge, cry, world's tiniest violin. But at the same point in time, you know, you know, they are magical and it is life. 2 hours to put her back to sleep. The joys of that one, too. Also, yeah. We'll keep you alive on the next run around when we try to end up doing the version. Okay, so Egyptian Faith is dead. That means we can get Kyanzu. I'd actually prefer to have him. He looks like a really cool fusion. Although the only problem is we don't actually get him straight away. So where was it that we found this? So ley line crossing, go to Taito, and go there. I'm never having kids. I will. I joke about it, but if all goes well and some poor schmuck decides that they hate life enough to decide to end up living it with me, I will end up having kids. I really do want to have kids, so that's the thing about it. Her hair is wickedly long. Hey! The joys of it. Does she enjoy the fact that her hair is wickedly long? Because if she does, that's awesome. If she doesn't, then, hey, decisions. Yeah. Some poor bastard would have to lie on the dynamite of choosing me as their significant other. Whoever that poor insignificant bastard is, they'll probably end up feeling like they've done humanity a service.
Here. Let's go.
But hey, you know, that's future Craic situation. We'll see how it ends up going. Are we talking both genders? Well, I don't know. It depends. In my particular situation, I still need to end up having a kid, so it would be helpful for one particular gender. But I mean, curiosity has never killed the cat. Wait a minute, that's not how that goes. Goodbye. Couldn't hit, could you not, Black? You had one job, Black. You had one job. Oh, whatever. I would, but sadly I'm not a seahorse. It still is interesting that they're one of the animal species that can end up changing their genders. Clownfishes too end up doing it. I know that one of the big things that's often stated in Finding Nemo is if that situation ended up happening, that Nemo's father would turn into a woman in order to prop up the species and continue on growth, which is something. I think that's the way that goes. I might be getting it slightly mixed up, but I think that's the way it goes with clownfish mythology. Seahorses, they're the cutest. I suppose so. I've only ever seen the kind of fake-ish seahorses you can create. I've never actually seen a seahorse in real life, so maybe in the future that'll be something I get to end up seeing. Who knows? If I do more journeys around the world to experience more shit. If I end up getting a job to be able to afford it. But, you know, I'm useless at everything I do, so that's not going to be happening anytime in the future. I'm joking, by the way. Okay, up here. I do kind of wish I could just skip climbing up the stairs. Only one I saw with the help, I'm a fish. Oh no! Okay, fine. But yeah, no, in general, it'll all be good, grand, and delicious. But yeah, did you ever end up finding out what it was that kept them awake, Tat? Or what woke them up? Or was it just playing it by ear and hoping that all was good, grand, and delicious afterwards? How do we make it over there? Can we make it over there? I don't think we can make it over there. So we jump here. There's no section there. I think you don't grab, of course. Why would you grab? Okay. I doubt we make this jump, but we'll try it. Well, it would help if we actually jumped, but, you know, never mind. Okay. An awful lot about this area I don't understand on the areas you're meant to go to. I'm sure the way up there is finding a ley line found somewhere and connecting it together. But again, that's future Crac's problem. I change the fucking minions. She wouldn't budge. She telling me she's 13, but she's autistic and ADHD and odd. Think she's getting into those teenage years where she's more sensitive and emotional. That's not all that bad either. It's nice to finally be able to get through that and experience it. It's annoying in ways, but at the end of the day, like, it's good to know that they're growing up. ODD, not odd. Oh, okay. I figured you meant something like that. I just wasn't going to question it. I genuinely figured you meant something like that, but I wasn't going to question it. Because okay, it probably meant I figured you meant some bloody not disorder, but some thing. Medical disorder, yeah. She's just super sensitive. It is a disorder. Fair enough. What do I do here?
Here.
Fire. Of course, it's the one we don't have. Change you with... You're the one that is fire? Yeah. Change you with you.
Your turn.
Oppositional defiant disorder. Sounds weird.
This'll do.
And I don't mean it in that way. It just seems like an odd disorder. Like it's based on the... I obviously don't know what it is, but based on just the external viewpoint of what it could end up being, it sounds like someone that just is always against, like, you know, order or something like that. But interesting. I'll have to search it up later on. She's a good kicker. Hey! Send her in the right direction. Send her to do football or something like that. Yeah. Which, to be fair, again, I'm not at all berating the situation you're going through, because all like with disorders, everything ends up having more needs to it. But I've always, not that I'm dismissive of an awful lot of disorders they end up giving to people, but I am somewhat of the viewpoint that some things don't need to be categorized as a disorder. Some things, it's just life. Someone that's a wee bit more aggressive or orientated like that can just be aggressive and more orientated. It could be part of their personality. But again, I'm not a behavioral therapist. Haven't searched up the bloody literature behind it, so it's not a hill I would be at all willing to die on, if you know what I mean. They can grow out of it, and that's just kids, but they want to diagnose everything. Well, that's kind of what I'm stating there. To me, that just sounds like being a kid. It sounds like being a kid. It just sounds like being a brat, and like most kids are brats, so, you know? To be frank, that didn't go well for Patrick Starr being a good kicker. I mean, he got the front base. I mean, I don't know about that, Duck, because Patrick Starr did get the honor of playing the drums at the Super Bowl halftime show. You know. You know, he got that because he was a kicker. So, you know, maybe it worked out for Patrick Starr. Where are we going, by the way? So we have another mini mission here, huh? Incubus. By the way, yes, that is exactly what you think it is. That is exactly what you think it is. I leave it to your imagination how he'd end up using that. Gems, huh? Huh. Why are they all sleep gems? Look, you don't got room for... I'll give them to you later if you want. Anyways, I don't care how you do, just get me 4 bombs of life. I mean, I think I have 4 bombs of life on me now, yeah. So I have 4 bombs of life I can get later on. I was told was just a bad kid. Now the opposite. Hey, fuck it. I mean, you could have been both, to be honest.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we have to find that book there.
Sensing something. It's that freaky demon lady you fought a while back. Listen, what do you say we get out of here? Like, right now. Oh, you better...
Huh. Oh, there's Nua! Okay, interesting. Well, we'll go up to Nua in a bit. Okay. So it's nice to know that Nua's there. There's Nua in the flesh if you wanted to have a look at her, a flu? There's Nua in the flesh. With her, you know, voluptuous hips.
Here you go.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Here.
Dark, huh? I suppose in that case, swap you for black. Thank you so much, Minnie, for the hydrate. It is a pleasure to end up having it. How is your day treating you? I hope it's going good, grand, and delicious, my dear. This is always good when your day is good. Because when your day is good, my day is good. So also, my friends, if you can do another absolutely fantastic individual, the one clip wonder herself, or Minnie, can you go and give them a follow? Great bit of crack whenever we end up having discussions. Always up for the fun and the good old times. Great member of the community. Has always been sound to every person here.
I wonder who got the last kill.
Send the love that way.
Good match stats. I know who got the last kill.
Did you enjoy getting the last kill, by the way? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Did you enjoy that in that period of time when you got the last kill? Happy out. Happy out. It just means now that you're going to need to do it again in the near future. Okay, anyway, can we get through this? Well, they don't have pestilence, so we don't really need to worry about that. I'm so tempted not to bother fighting these pricks. Okay, so what we basically learned here is that an Amarita shower is required. God, I'm so tempted to run from the wankers. But guard. Webby! What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? Another good friend of the chat, my friends. Make sure to give Webby a follow. Absolute scholar, unbelievable crack. Always up for the conversations when we end up doing it. I haven't had the honor yet of getting to actually see one of your streams, Webby, so it'll be something I'm going to need to do in the near future. But I hope that the crack has been going 90. And definitely a good bit of crack there that you were playing Mecha Chameleon. Let me wait until every bot is done posting in chat, but I have something to tell you. Well, you're going to have to wait an extra minute, because the minute this one finishes, you're getting your shout out, Benny. So, you know, you can wait until that one ends up happening. If you want.
I'm not saying to be demonic in your channel.
Wait, did my paint go? It did go.
Speaking of the big man himself, my friends, also, make sure to give Senior Benekage a follow as well. Gent and a scholar like myself, one of the few individuals that knows the difference between being a pervert and a connoisseur. Plays the likes of Action, Tynaman, Dead or Alive, Beach Volleyball, Football Manager 23, 24, and 26, and I think he's gone back before that every now and again as well. And as you can see here in this clip, Halo as well, which seemed to be a good bit of crack. So yeah, yeah, he plays everything. Like me, he's a variety streamer. He plays everything that ends up coming down. So the gas crack there, and he's American to boot. So, you know, always up for the good old bit of crack, always up for the good old bit of fun. Also, Benny, you're going to hate me because there's one more that ends up coming in. Another fantastic streamer in our own rights there, my friends. He doesn't have a clip because he needs to work on that. But if you can give Mariners up, friend of the chat, a follow as well. In his particular case, he used to have an account here by Up something. I can't remember what the hell the actual account was. And was in here, and he started doing writing and reading streams. So, you know, taking the likes of my diary here, which says, it's a weird one today. I ended up blowing it in a goddamn interview. That means in epic proportions that I shall be alone, friendless, and jobless for life. I'm a failure at all that I end up doing, and a useless sack of infidelic shite that nobody will end up loving. Don't worry about it, it'll all be good, grand, and delicious as we end up streaming Shin Megami Tensei V. But that's just me. How are ye? Anyway, yes, Minnie, what's up? Also, Benny, that's the last of the pop-ups. You can say whatever you want to now. Well, there is one thing that that I've done. I did end up getting a new arrival, you know, which was lucky. I did get a new arrival that will help people understand, you know, my weirdness. I did end up getting that. You know, so at least that will help. I didn't wear it at the interview, you smartass. Although it might be one of the reasons why I didn't get why I'm probably not going to get the job. To be fair, yes. Alright, did I miss what Benny said, or did he end up typing it? Let me wait until the bot is done chatting. I have something I want to tell you. Yeah, it's done there, Benny, if you want to end up doing it. Also, did your emote end up coming true? No. I don't think your song came true. Did it, did your song come true up? I don't think it did. God damn it. Okay, so close you. Then I do this. Okay, then do this and try it again. Nope, that still didn't work. Okay, let's do this now. Okay, so now it's working again. Nice to end up seeing. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's it. That sound. Next funeral you're at, there's the attire. Probably senior up, probably. Okay, anyways, with 3, 2, 1, advertisements are finished there. Cool. So, I have come up with the mental idea for a save. Take 8 save ideas, England bottom to top, EU Glory Hunter, AFC Glory Hunters, America Glory Hunter, EU Build a Nation, sub 30 coefficient nation, Octagon Ring of Fire save, win every top league in a country bordering the Pacific Ocean, Australia, Indonesia, Malaysia, PR, China, Korea, Japan, Canada, US, Mexico, Argentina, Peru, Colombia, and Chile, to the MLS, to the CWC. You fire up the first save. The moment you lose an official, you have to save the game and load the next save. You play that until you lose an official. The moment you do that, you save the game and load up the next save. You keep rotating this. The objective is to complete at least 2 or 3 of them. So is the idea of that, when you say lose official, I'm guessing you mean official match. Is the idea of that just to go until you effectively win with one of them consistently rotating between them until you get the right one? Is that the idea? Because it's an interesting idea if that's the idea. I think I've done most of this save in my 2054 save. Interesting. Yep, it's been added to it. It's been added to it there, Mini. So that'll play after the Beatles play. So the joys of that one. Let me know if I got the basics of that idea wrong, Benny. But I think I got it right. The idea is you win 2-3 challenges, but it's hard to get into the groove because the moment you lose a League Cup or Continental game, you have to load the next save. Okay, that makes more sense. Because that's what I was curious. Is it like an official element that ends up coming true that you have to keep account of everything? Is it other elements that come into it that cause it to be difficult? I was wondering where the actual like problem ends up coming onto that one. That makes a lot more sense.
Your turn. Go.
Because like if it was you lost any match at all, then it becomes an entirely different beast, and that just sounds like a nightmare. Just don't play Halo with Benny. He'll shoot you out of the chopper. Oh, so you're the one that he shot in the clip. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, I wasn't feeling joining E, unfortunately, for that particular escapade. Maybe in the future I might end up joining E, but why was I just wasn't in the mood for it. Sorry, my friends. It was my own world chopper. Hey, Jude. I don't get what that's in relation to, but fair enough. No, I shot Skull. Hey. A shoot is a shoot is a shoot, I suppose. Nah, he shot Skull. I was in my own chopper. Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. Wow, okay, that would have one shot. Okay, got some glory points there. Why is it... Ugh, whatever. I'm not in the mood to question it. I'm not in the mood to question this game and its fucking unusual natures this time. But hey, we got what we needed, so... Okay, so Dominion is here. We will successfully finish this particular one. There's a reward now, so we get some glory crystals, which is nice. Level up a bit. And then... Yes, so that means next turn now, we can fuse Konzu. Nice. Sis, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? I hope that the crack is treating you 90 on this fine Monday, my friend. Have you got up to anything exciting now for your day? My friends, if you can do as well. I think they're starting off for the most part, but if you can do, give Sis a follow as well. They've always been good crack whenever they come into the stream. So, might as well end up spreading the love where we can do. You know, if you're gas with me, I'll be gas with you, and that's the way that we're gas together.
One top broken. Got that SR back.
Although I will say, one of the worst things that has ever happened to man has happened. One of the worst things that's ever happened to man has happened in Marvel Rivals there the other day. I don't know if any of you heard about this. Did you? In Marvel Rivals, there a brand new skin was brought out, and unfortunately they're after nerfing the skin. And it's a crying shame. People should be giving out an awful lot more about the fact that they've nerfed the skin, because Captain America came out there and he was wielding an epic weapon, a weapon of epic proportions, and unfortunately they've screwed him. The weapon is no longer near the impressiveness that it used to be. For that was Captain America pre nerfing. And I mean, wouldn't you enjoy it? Sleepy, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? I hope that the crack is treating you 90, my dear. How is your Monday treating you? I hope that the 6th of July, is going good, grand, and delicious for you. Sleepy has the awesome honor of being Pizza Party Streamlight streamer this year, month as well. So you have extra incentive to go and follow her. But let's be fair, that's not the reason why I'm putting her up. I'm putting her up because she's gas to end up listening to and talk to. So if you can do, my friends, give Sleepy a follow there as well. Absolute scholar, gas cracking everything that they end up doing, has always been good to me. So as we can do, might as well end up sharing the love with them.
King Creeper, thank you for the bubble heart.
Are you working at the moment?
How are you doing, King Creeper?
Just going to make my coffee.
Streaming earlier? Or are you still streaming?
I mean, Captain America's weapon certainly is scary, I'll tell you that.
He is. A vending machine. There's a vending machine that will give you the snacks that will level up your... It automatically levels up your Sprite by 1. Each snack.
New NPC or something.
What do you mean?
The exploding hearts are gorgeous emotes, by the way.
What do you mean? Really? I'm like, what are you talking about? Why is my cat? Why is my cat on my head?
Channel as well. Nice.
That was hilarious.
Prude's done a gorgeous job with those emotes, Sleepy. Wow. Okay, I'll have to look out then later on. Also, my friends, another great streamer, friend of the chat. Give Jam a follow as well. Gent and a scholar. Gas bit of crack. Always up for fun. Always up for good conversations. Give them a love as well.
Pop the balloon.
I'll end up playing with them at something in the future, we'll see.
Love you.
Beautiful pop. Beautiful, beautiful pop.
I announced it.
But yes, enjoy your stuff at the shop, my friend, and I'm not going anywhere, so I'll be here potentially if you want to experience the crack once you come back. So, you know, you end up looking at it that way. Allow me to go into my Rotacon of Jam. Allow me to go into my Rotacom of Jam clips. It doesn't state here. It doesn't state here. Unfortunately, what that clip is, Jam. It doesn't state here. All it is my personal writings. Sadly, it doesn't end up giving me any idea what that clip is. Sorry, I'm being a bit. I'm a bit spitey today. I'm a bit narky today. Someone thought that was funny. I have no idea what the F that was even. Well, I mean, to be fair, at least we got to hear your glorious, glorious, majestic voice. Ah, yeah, journaling. Honestly, it's one of the things that I think everyone should end up doing a bit of. If you have the capabilities to do so, do journaling. It in theory helps clear your mind. And I'd say it does wonders for me. But then again, look at me. I'm always happy. So you know. Okay, so that's how we get this one. Nice. Still here, just lurk while I'm at work. No bother, Tat, as I've stated before. I appreciate it. Every time you end up doing that, please enjoy work. Hopefully it goes quick for you. Hopefully there are no issues with it, and it's an absolute pleasure to know that you have me on lurk, my friend. Have me tabbed up. I enjoy it. People clip the most random stuff. I mean, I'm lucky that I have Senior Duck here, who's just a master at clipping moments that actually, you know, are somewhat interesting for me. He's unbelievable at it, so I can never complain when Duck ends up doing it for me. So I'm lucky that way. I used to dip cucumber in ranch. I just realized using Thousand Island is where it's at. Is that the brand of the ranch, or is that the brand of the cucumber? Sis, if you don't mind me asking, because here. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter. But hey, it's something.
Your turn. Go.
The fuck are you playing? Okay, Minnie, don't give me an offer I might accept. It's a dressing different from ranch. Okay, fair enough. Happy out, whatever works. You know, so long as you're enjoying it, that's all that bloody matters, isn't it? I must admit, this will showcase the unfortunate levels of naivete and worldly experience that I have. I have never experienced what ranch tastes like. Sadly, I've never had ranch. It's something I need to experience at some point in the future when I bother my ass to do it. But yeah, no, that's a future crack situation there to figure ranch. But I also don't eat like Doritos or shit like that, so you know, I have to figure out whether or not I'd enjoy them. Do they not have dressing in your area? They do. I just don't eat stuff that typically ends up having dressing. That's the thing about it. Like I don't take Pringles. I don't take anymore because I'm trying to lose weight. I don't eat nachos. I've never eaten any of those type of shite. So they have them here, just not for me, you know? So in my case, it's just a situation of I haven't attempted to Today is a day where I could do with actually being able to talk. I can confirm that I have seen the images, and boy are they spicy. We are all born without clothes, so that's the best way to end up looking at it. I mean, we were built this way for a reason. We're as well end up showing ourselves off with greatness, honor, and security. I've been taking so much English the last few weeks I could barely come out of my words today in Dutch at work. The joys of that. Hey, at some point in time, if I ever end up getting a secondary job, if I ever end up getting a job, I'll take actual language lessons to try and learn another language. I'd love to end up knowing another language. I'm shite at languages, but I'd love to end up knowing one. But that's future crack situation. Also, up we go now. Let's see what New wants. Let's save here in case this gets us into a battle. Okay, for boasting, Bobby, allow me to first end up stating.
Shut up. Don't you forget, you ain't won yet.
And then, both to you and to me, Bobby.
Off! It's a direction you can fuck!
What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? My friends, if you can do, give Ritual Trash Panda a follow. A gent and a scholar, a fantastic streamer. My favorite sexy little trash goblin. Always ended up having the fun, always having the crack. They're currently on a partner push himself as well, so if you can, give him a follow and a lurk whenever he's live. It would be deeply appreciated, although I doubt he's going to need assistance from me on that one. He seems to be reaching the numbers fairly easily, but he deserves it too. So congratulations to you, Panda. Hopefully it continues to go good, grand, and delicious. When are you live next yourself, big man? Because I need to end up popping around and seeing how she ends up going. Cheers to your fitness. I believe in you. I've had a gym membership for 2 years and I'm thinking of starting to work out next week. If it makes you feel any better, I've had a gym membership for 5 fucking years and I'm still fat as a fucking whale. Not too bad, big man. Hopefully it's a good bit of crack, playing different bits and bobs. Have you taken out the VR since you've returned back, big man? Because your VR streams are always a good bit of crack.
Ah, the prodigal child himself. Perhaps
Not too
you
bad.
could indulge me in a short chat? You certainly share your humanity with Yakumo. But do you share his belief? A shame. Then you too cannot see beyond his surface.
That man doesn't matter.
Ah, I have to set up a command for hugs and for cheers. I just have no idea what to do for either of them.
You stand on.
I suppose I side with the humans, but surely a goddess can be partial to her own creations, even if...
But yeah, no, in general, all is going good, grand, delicious here. Just enjoying a bit of RPGs now, seeing how it ends up going, and keeping on with good conversations to each and every one of you. I suppose the other good thing, too, is seeing that England won against Mexico. And Norway knocked out. It was Norway, wasn't it? Let me check it just to ensure. Yeah, Norway knocked out Brazil as well, which was interesting. I actually thought Brazil would end up taking out Norway in that situation. It's interesting to see how much of a difference Haaland makes to that goddamn team. Homer Simpson steps on a scale, 239 pounds. I'm a whale. The funnier thing with Homer Simpson was the fact that he went on the scale, had his fucking stomach on the actual towel rack, and then ended up going on and just shooting up as well, which was hilarious. But again, Simpsons is a hilarious show anyway. The subtle humor that show ends up having is unbelievable. I know an awful lot of people have problems with it and saying it's in a dark area now and that it wasn't particularly good. I disagree with that.
Because he believes in humanity's potential.
Yes, Minnie?
Yes, I rather thought you might. Those of the Yakumo family have always been officers.
Why are you upset with me?
You see, his mother was a medium.
Yeah, like my favorite Simpsons episode, now to be fair, by now it's the guts of maybe 5-6 years old, but my favorite Simpsons episode is Barthood. I think it's a phenomenal rendition of Boyhood, and having Bart secretly love Abe is astonishing, and him becoming an artist is a phenomenal, beautiful solution for him. Become a bike artist, to modify bikes and end up putting artistry on the sides of them is just unbelievable in my opinion. It's a fantastic way of doing him. You never messaged me, Minnie, to do it. I was sat here waiting to do it. You never messaged me. So, you know, that's on you, not on me.
Perhaps the will of man.
I said I was free. I said I was free yesterday. You never said that you were available.
No, wait. It's like, but Oh, I'm pretty sure this is Hindu demon territory. Their leader's supposed to be this demon named Shiva, but I heard this other guy, Vasuki's like a big old snake or something, isn't he? Like Yamato no Orochi. Bet you he's a schemer.
Interesting. So this is plot up there. Interesting. So going up this way is actually following the plot, so we'll ignore that. No, I'm not blaming you, Minnie. I'm just saying, like, I'll do it again with you at some other point in time. It's just I was waiting on you. Okay, so we ended up going over that way, and on top there is something. We have a side quest over there, and then an actual thing there. So you go against the plot and stance. Always, big man. We avoid the plot like the plague here at CraicAttackCentral. That's why all of my streams are obnoxiously long for any game that I play.
This'll do.
But I ride with it and I'm honest about it, so she won't be able to kill. Do we have another electric user? You.
Let's go.
Like, I'm taking significantly too long on this goddamn game to finish it, by the way. I shouldn't be taking near as long as I am. It's just, I like exploring on these type of games. And I said when I started playing it that I'm playing it like I'd end up playing any other game that I'm going up on. So, like, if you're expecting this to be the prime of entertainment, then I don't know what you expect, what you're to expect.
Hey,
Where does this land us, by the way? Oh, okay. I don't think we've gone here before. Nope, we haven't gone here before. You screwed up your own pyramid. That's hilarious. No, the prime of entertainment is you twerking. I mean, no. Like, I love COD, but I'm realizing it's not fun to watch. It is fun to watch if you're good at it. I was gonna say, Panda, you're risking a lot there, seeing if you'd end up getting that. That was just ballsy of you, big man, to see if you could end up getting that one. The Playboy is bloody amazing. That Playboy is unbelievable. Okay, go on, I'll be nice to you. I'm not changing the music or anything. There you go. That's the level of enthusiasm you're getting. Thank you so much for the biddies, my friend. You are a gent and a scholar. Oh. Thank you so much for that, by the way. I just did do the shake, Z's, and thank you so much for giving me biddies that you didn't need to give for them. What? It clipped it twice? Oh no, Duck clipped it as well. I was wondering what ended up happening there. Anyway, screw it. She's working anyway, so that's all that matters. I need to end up figuring out the clip is a bit temperamental. No bother, Panda. Thank you so much for coming in. And again, my friends, give Panda a follow if you can do while he's going through, and even after he's going through his partner push. A gent and a scholar and a fantastic streamer. Genuinely, I wouldn't say it if he wasn't. So give him a follow if you can do, my friends. No problem, buddy. It was me throwing dollars while you're shaking. Well, the joys of that, my friend. I'll have to shake more often for you. I'll have to shake for you more often, so in order to ensure that it stays that way. Okay. I'll have you know, Minnie, my ass is not where my game is. Thankfully, I do have game, but it certainly ain't my ass. If you knew some of the people that I know, the fucking level of cake they have will put me to shame. I mean, I have a weapon, and like there's only one comparison that my weapon ends up working with. You know, my weapon works. Oh yeah, fucking I'm on the wrong mode. But my weapon works exclusively with him. Oh, okay. Well, you meant big head mode. Well, thank you so much for letting me know, Minnie. I thought you were making a joke. That looks like a dog. Do I redeem a song that looks like a dog played just to keep dancing on the keyboard? Why not? Because I'm going to end up playing one that's specifically awesome. Anyway, I'm going to add it to the queue myself because Key has awesome bloody songs. And my favorite Key song needs to be played once a stream anyway. So I'm going to add that to the queue myself. So, you know. If none of you have ended up following her, by the way, you should do. Another awesome streamer, by the way. The next song that comes up is one of her songs. So if you can do, give Key a follow as well. Absolutely amazing streamer. Showed me Conan Exiles. But her crack is always 90. She's always up for the fun and the whole lot. So, why did she get hit with the mute hammer?
They're jerk faces. No, no!
Holy crap baskets.
Sorry, stupid bug.
Ouch.
Need to call down resupply. Oh no!
Fuck that direction.
Oh, okay. He did too. Then in that case,
Oh!
I need to redo this.
By your own thing?
Yes! I got too close to resupply because I was too close to the edge of the screen. I was too close to the edge of the map.
But yeah, no,
and I was going to be branded a traitor if I didn't
one of the
come back
fantastic
into the
key
map.
songs for all of you beautiful people if you want to end up giving her incredible work a bit of a follow as well. Who the hell knows? I've stopped questioning how Twitch works now, and for the most part, Duck. Okay, so let's use all of these. Good. So that's enough to it's enough to unlock all the crap that we need. Well, not all the crap, but the main crap that we need. Skip the snakes. So I can't be arse fighting the snakes. Okay, cool. So we're getting by that there. Got the items that we needed down below. Got a couple of glories. We can make ourselves stronger now as well after we fight this. Did the song end up adding, by the way? It did, for whatever the hell that song. Oh, whatever, let's take the risk. I mean, I'll just take the risk. Yep. Yeah. So while the ads are on, I'm just going to go back to the ley line fount, so you guys don't need to worry about that. So I'm just going to do that while you're waiting and spend those points. Or get ready to spend those points, because that's not something that actually is like interesting for ye. So I'll just get this crap done out of the way first. Oh, I completely missed what you ended up gaining too. I will say it's a nice setup anyway, whatever this song is, Duck. Probably proper grunge, is it? Holy crap, this is all set up. This is a 2-minute song with almost 1 minute of setup.
Now then.
Oh, that's hilarious. We found Physical Mastery 4 before we found 5. Oh, that's hilarious.
You wish to... Return.
Oh, crikey. Craic is adorable. In what way, my friend? Because I think you might need to get your glasses checked.
Okay, so we have a mission by going up on top of that and fighting you there. We have another side quest in here. Okay. We're going back down this way. Ignore you. There's two. Can we make it? Good. Don't know if that's how you're meant to make it up here, but screw it. Okay, and we were down in between here looking for a way to get to this side quest. So how do we do it? Always. What do you mean? I have my glasses song. By the way, whatever that song was, Duck, it's not a good song. I don't like song, well, myself. If you like it, then fair play to you. But I'm not a fan of songs that are all set up and no ending, you know? That don't actually give you a satisfactory end to whatever the fuck the song is. But I'm also a bit of a weirdo, so... You know, there is that too. How do I get out of here?
Hey, hey, hey!
Well, there's no way this is a ley line found. Yeah. Okay, we come down this way. There's also no way this is a ley line found, but still. Lock incense. Then if we come down by here. Come in here. And come around the edge. Just coming the back way of this. No. So I'm guessing the only way to get to that mission, because there's no way out here either, is to just be on top of this. And the only way to really be on top of this is to jump from over there on top. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, uh-huh.
Nothing there. Run by these. And now we have more of this crap here trying to grow. And I don't think there's anything up here, but we'll check. Well, no, because we've already checked up here. Cockhold. Chokehold, not cockhold. Read, crack. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you're enjoying life, do whatever the fuck makes you happy. For the most part, that's the way I end up living my life anyway. Okay, change to Tanya with black. If I wanted to, I could cuckold a male. Happy out. That's some talent to end up having. Now you just need to find the male that's going to do it with you.
Your turn. Go.
Why not? Parody songs are always good. Like, this one's good as well. I'm just out there adding to the queue. Okay.
Let's go.
Like one about breasts and one word that has most swear words in history. Interesting. I know absolutely nothing about those songs. Yep, not lucky, but you know, you chance your arm and you see. Are all of them going to run? I could redeem them, but I'm saving the 20k. What are you saving the 20k for, Duck? What do I have down as 20k? Oh, time somebody out. Oh, okay, fair enough. For when someone annoys me. I mean, that's fair.
Here.
In my pants.
This'll do.
Jizz in my pants. Lonely Island. Just Lonely Island. In another world where, you know, I got lucky, I'd probably end up trying to go on for fucking acting. I'd love to do it. I think it'd be gas bit of crack. I also think I'd be good at it. Okay, so how the fuck are we? You'd be a good voice actor. Yeah, but this is I am deeply of the opinion that that's an industry that's going to die in the next wee while. I am genuinely of that opinion. Because AI is just going to put so many voice actors out of business. So it'll be fascinating to see what ends up happening with that industry. I think it's an industry that unfortunately is going to be dead. Have good range. Sadly, you'd be associated with loads of weirdos. Oh, you say sadly. Who cares about that? Could be a bit of crack to play weirdos. Oh hell nah, won't die. Do you think so? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't think the voice actors themselves are making any good strides for themselves. Like the SAG-AFTRA incident there caused an awful lot of problem, and the likes of Karina Budgar making voice actors seem like assholes didn't help any situation, and I think they're going to lose the will of the people as a result of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I genuinely think that it's going to end up doing. If you do start voice acting, can I recommend a book? Sure, why not? Yeah, you can recommend whatever you want to on this channel. It doesn't mean that I'm going to end up looking at it, but you can recommend anything you want to. Oh, for fuck's sake, Black. Can't be that hard to hit these. I swear, the game is trying to piss me off with the swaps that's giving up there. Why is it another Thunder user when I have 4 other elements on the goddamn pitch? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Calm your tits, Craic. Calm your tits. There's no point getting annoyed about this. Calm your tits. Okay, let's go up here now. Okay, so we're in this back area here. We have a thing. Oh, it's an old phrase that I used to use. I have no idea where I got it from. I have no idea why I say it. But when you're angry, just you calm your tits. Calm down. You know, like if yeah, because like obviously if you're excited, tits will poke the packaging. So calm down and don't let them end up having that power over you, basically. I swear to God, game. Do you have to make absolutely everything such a fucking trial? Okay, back down this way. Is this not the song that you wanted to put on? Okay. Alright, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin', my friends? If you haven't, give one of the only people that has the right to call me, that has the right for me to call him master. Please give Aura Master a follow. A gent and a scholar, fantastic situation. Master of the crack. On a bit of a hiatus at the moment from streaming, but that doesn't mean that you can't give him a follow for when he returns. Do give him a follow, my friends, and even scene.gg knows how awesome he is. It wants to mute his voice so that you're not all infatuated. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Aura. It's a bit of a mixed day.
Oh, unlucky.
I think I bombed my interview earlier on.
Oh,
so you know,
what a shot!
I'm a bit cantankerous, more cantankerous than normal today.
They'll put a dot.
But we get by it. We continue on. We play a game that we really enjoy, like this, that I end up enjoying. And we hope that the next day brings more joy. What about yourself? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious, my friend? I hope that the crack is treating you nice. I hope that maybe some of the shite that you've been dealing with has been getting sorted in the background. Let us know if it has. I hope that it's all going good. Getting flirty with crack and you can't tell. Exactly. Unfortunately, I'm shy to tell them when people can flirt, so just come up and say it to me. I can't flirt. I can't tell when you're flirting, so just tell me when you're flirting. That's really unfortunate. Next interview, you're gonna crush it. Not really, but the game's the game. At least I got an interview on Wednesday. Well, happy out, my friend. Here. I'm in the invidious position at the moment where I am in interviews for the job that I'm almost positive I blew today. So what do you do in that situation? Do you continue to bother to go to the other interviews? Do you just turn around to them and say there's no point in continuing on and stopping the interviews? Or what do you end up doing? Because I'm almost positive I bombed the fucking interview. But hey, that's future crack situation, I suppose. This is your favorite band? Oh, nice. I don't really have a favorite band, I must admit. Unfortunately. I just listen to an awful lot of crap and see how it ends up working. So you know yourself, that's the way that it ends up doing. Oh, fuck it, I'm not gonna stop anyway, there's no point. It's just, you know, you do, when it continues to hit you in the fucking arse, you do begin to feel like nothing's ever gonna work for you. The hilarity of the fact that the one that I replaced is the one that ends up being used. To be frank, my favorite genre are Chinese rap and Japanese rock. Fascinating. I don't know if I could tell either of them now off the top of my head, to be honest with you. Would K-pop have anything to do with Chinese rock as well? Obviously that's Korean, but I have no idea what they kind of end up telling with each other, so. So I love some flirting with Craic. I don't know. This is first for me. Well, hopefully it ends up going well, big man. Let me know on Wednesday how the interview ends up going. I'm sure you're going to crush it. I mean, you crush, how do I say this at all? You crush my soul every time I talk to you at how goddamn awesome you are. So I'm sure you'll crush this interview. Also, how could you not tell when I played my favorite smut songs on here? You've heard the shite I play. I just thought you were playing it for the love of the game, for the enjoyment of the song. Genuinely.
Here.
Dark. Of course it doesn't kill. Why would it kill? Well, happy out. Down this way. We're as well check it now, even though we're not going to take the level up. Poison gem, nice. We're not taking this level up. It's just nice to know that it's there. Me being flirty Faye with the handsome Irishman. Well, one of those adjectives is definitely incorrect, but I'll let you believe in your delusions of grandeur. Okay, so if I go here, jump to here, can we make this jump? We should be able to make this jump. Well, I try. I think both of you are lying to me. I think both of you are gaslighting me, but at the same point, I won't not take a bloody compliment. Okay, good. We made that. Is there... Because it says that it's in there, so how do we get into it? Is it down this side, maybe? Oh, wait. Is it fall down here? Oh, it was doing that. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Only problem now is we can't get back up. Hey, fuck it. Thank you so much for the love. Even if I don't believe you, thank you so much for the love. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can jump back up there, so I think now you revert back down. Okay. We can go that way. But I think we need to be up on that top ring anyway. So let's go back and go back up. It's probably faster in the long run. Stay. Have you been playing anything in the last wee while, Aura? Have you been doing anything good, grand, and delicious? Also, by the way, what do you think of the fact that they nerfed one of our favorite characters in Marvel Rivals? Did you hear about the horrible controversy that happened in Marvel Rivals, Aura? I was talking about it earlier on the stream, and nobody seems to be as crushed by the nerfing that they've done as I am. Like, I'm horrified by it. I think it's the worst thing to happen to Marvel Rivals since sliced bread. Go on. Did we get 2? Good, we got 2. Bet you it's the 2 that we didn't end up, Yep, it's the 2 that we didn't scan. That's hilarious.
This'll do.
A dark, nice, so we have that. You know what, fuck it, I'm just going to end up killing him. And the other one will run away, but I don't care. At least we get one is better than none. And then chance her arm with a Jack Bafula. Yeah. Thank you for being back, Senior Duck. I hope all is going good, grand, and delicious on your end with nothing wrong or faulty or anything of that description. And the same to yourself, Benny. How has work been treating you? Has it been going good, grand, and delicious? I hope it hasn't been too busy of a day for you, my friend.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey,
Hey, boring is good. So long as you're getting paid for it, boring is what you fucking want. Duck Benny back at the same time. Crazy, I know. I watched my OC wrestle. Not too bad. Who made them for you? I'm guessing it was Caveman's stream, was it? Or was it a different stream that you ended up getting them created on? I'm guessing it was Caveman's, am I right? Or did it go in another one? No, it was a Discord group. Hey, happy out! Happy out, happy out. Hey, it's a shame that they didn't win, but there's always next time, my friend. Always next time.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Oh my god, we're getting to see Nahobino Frost. This is a brand new Frost to this game. I was spoiled about this Frost. This Frost is meant to be very, very strong. I have see he in you dashingly gallantly across the netherworld in a forbidden form, Nahobino. In he order to match your greatness, I rigorously trained my body and he honed my sewing skills. And at last I had become the Nahobino of the world of Jack Frost. The Nahobiho. God, I love the Jacks. I love the Jacks so much. I was expecting a bigger reaction to that. You got it from me, Nahobiho. Still room for improvement, but I'll come with you. You need a signature move. It's ice cold to the hip. I'm missing something. Knowledge? Learned how to be that from the production. Marcus. I need to be taller. Big foos, shoes like you. Anyway, are we getting the Nahobihiho? It's demons. Talking, charming, befuddling, misdirecting, haggling. I heard you behave real godly with your words. Will you tutor me in your demon ways? I'll be such a good student.
Young man.
By aligning your Magasuchi wavelengths, it should be possible to temporarily communicate with demons even from a distance. I mean, why not? Hey, happy out. Will they be fighting again in the near future, Benny? Or what's the plan there? Have they told you what they plan on doing? With your OC? And what type of wrestler were they? Were they luchador? Were they a brawler? Were they more physical? What type of fighter were they? Yeah, she's in like 3 or 4 universes. She's 14, 15 in one universe. Former 2-time NXT Women's Champion, 1 NXT Women's North American Champion. She's 0 and 7 in another universe, but that universe is probably going to collapse because the owner Booker went to AOL. She's 4 and 8 in another, and she debuted last night in a 4th one. That she won 1-0. Happy out! Who knows, maybe in the future if I ever... Again, this is job dependent because I'm going to need to use the Tribute mod association app, and that costs money. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I have to take...
Sorry about that there, guys. Just sorting out some shit. I just couldn't be arsed leaving the room. So yeah, no, all sound now. So let's just do this Naho Beanie Ho's mission and see what ends up happening. I'm also not going to read the entirety of his dialogue when it comes up because he's a pain in the arse. You want something from me? I don't think there's anything you can say. Somehow she seems kind of unapproachable. I'm looking for demon allies. Do you want to join me and recreate the world? Recreate the world? I don't know if I care about that. Besides, I'm going to join anyone I want to be with someone strong. You don't look like that. Help me. Prove her wrong. Got impressive skills. Behold! Oh, the joys. Play my organ. So she didn't find it that impressive. Interesting. I'm gonna go now. Well, I think the Nahabino's happy with that. As for these three, mandrakes are weak demons, so it's interesting to see what's going to be said here. Okay, so we can't actually do anything with the mandrakes. I forget what the name of this demon is. I think it's roughly level 30. What do you think is most important for demons? Is it looks? Is it stuff that's really on the inside that counts? I mean, I want to be strong just as much as the next demon, you know? But different types of demons can be popular, like cool demons, cute demons, so which would you choose? What's on the inside that counts? I'm a snowy ball on the inside, so if I melt, I'm done for. I always have to be careful about the temperature. I wonder how true that is. Oh. So that was the wrong thing to say with him, so he thought that we were just cosplaying. Interesting. Okay, let's talk with the Motham. We're another interesting bunch of demons, to be fair. Time for some aerobic exercises. Oh my god, they're working on their legs. That's hilarious that a bunch of fucking moths are working on their legs.
Did they just shake the world? Okay, so I'm never gonna judge anyone based on the external reference of their legs again. They shook the motherfucking world. Okay. Oh, these are all the elementals. There's a reason why these cost so much. If you fuse an elemental into a demon, it'll give you a demon of the lower value or the upper value of what the elemental has. In this game, they cost way too much to fuse, so I've never bothered my ass fusing them. But they can be immensely useful when you want to get skills on demons. So, you know, in the future, when I'm, you know, creating really strong demons, I might need to use them, but that's future Craic's problem. This is a song I've heard so much in nightclubs when I was bartending that it's ridiculous. I wonder if, like when, potentially, I end up going back bouncing, bartending or bouncing, will I end up hearing this song all over the place again, or have they actually updated their tastes? Oh, this minigame is such a waste of time. Okay, let's talk to the Naga. Nahobiho. I'm the Nahobio of the Jack Frosts. Okay, let's just say that. I don't know if any of that mattered, but screw it. You really do suck at flirting. I know, don't I? Joys of it. It's something I need to work at. I'm not cut out for negotiation. I learned that lesson the Nihu bonus positive thinking. Thanks for the help. Well, we won anyway. Oh, we got a miracle ice. What does that do? Okay, well, we've leveled up to 62, which means we can officially fuse a couple of demons. The Nahobihiho's essence, which is interesting. Want to come with me? Yay! Oh no, we got him as a negotiator. Oh good, there's our fusion for him. Nice. So he's a negotiator for us as well, so he'll replace this tit whenever we end up finding a way to either kill her or get rid of her. But we can fuse him now as well, so that'll be interesting. So we'll see how useful he might be. I really don't like this character, by the way. Whatever the hell her name is. I don't even know what her name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. Even though she does have a busted ass bloody essence, so when we fuse her, she's going to be really strong. Where is the... It's up there. How do we get to the... If anyone fancies a cheeky shawarma, I cooked way too much. I mean, you can post it into the Discord to let us know what it looks like, but I've never actually had shawarma. Is that the same type of shite that they ended up mentioning at the end of Avengers, Bobby? Or is that a different meal what you're describing there? Because I think that shawarma is what they announced at the end of the Avengers is what they were cooking. You've never had shawarma? No, I've never had shawarma. Sadly. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Yes, that was the Avengers scene. Oh, I mean, yeah, well, I'm just asking if what he cooked is the same thing. Although it is a funny scene that they were having shawarma. Shawarma is different than the US. That's what I thought, so it might be different. That the Dutch one might be different to the US one. But I haven't had either. I haven't had either, if I'm honest. Is shawarma considered a kebab? Have you had shawarma, Aura? If you don't mind me asking. Are you officially a member of the Avengers? Because I think that's all that you need in order to become an official member of the Avengers, is just have shawarma. Can I mute a person on Twitch? I mean, you can try. Good luck with it, but you can try. Well, that's nice. There's that endpoint that we were potentially looking for. Oh, for the love of... What do you want, Demeter? What do you want, Demeter? Crikey.
Oh! Harvest!
None other than Baal. Baal is the leader of the tyrants. You've defeated Belagor and Muglock. He's also the ruler before the creator took the throne. It would have been bad enough if he persisted as a tyrant, but only a portion of his power, but now he's returned to his true form. The very grave situation. Okay? Goodness, you sense what I was thinking. But he is on a completely different level compared to the tyrants you face. Are you sure you're going to be okay? The Bull God's lineage. Well, we'll see how much he is. Do you remember Tenzu? That is where you previously bet Beltagor. And that is where Bell will appear as well. Okay. Up there. Nice. Belagor was the guy on the toilet, by the way, if you remember him. In any case, good luck. I expect you'll have a good harvest. What level is the ball fight? 69? We might actually try that. We might actually try that fight. Where's this one go? It has landed us here. Okay, nice. What the fuck are you? I don't know what you are. Oh no, it's a random minion. Oh shit. So this is my first time seeing cherubs. I mean, we can't get them anyway. They're level 71, but that's such a cool design for cherubs. Like, isn't it? That's such a cool design. Oh my god, that's awesome. Here. I am in no way strong enough to face you, so I'm running like a scared bitch, but at the same point in time, wow, what a design.
Here you go. Hey,
Though you're right, I should save. Ah! Ah!
This'll do.
I think I need an adult. I think I need an adult. I have just been heavily, brutally violated. Holy moly. Okay. Can we get by these cherubs? I don't think we can. I think you have to fight them in order to get to it. Okay, that's lucky. Gold card, which is a sellable item. And then the Classa Labos. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Okay, so first things first, we'll talk to the demons that want us to talk to them. Which is our six-handed bug. The gold card fell out because we had too many gold cards, so I need to sell a gold card before it'll let me end up doing it. So when I get back there, I'll have a gold card available for me. So it's just I was carrying too much content. I hate that Artemis is one of the ones that ended up falling. Okay, now let's go into the fusion world for a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, well, we'll look at you in another second. I actually need to sell my shit first. Because we're going to be doing a couple of fusion commands here now. So if we go to you, we can sell our crap.
Hey, not bad.
2 health bombs, stamina bombs. Okay, cool. Large glory token. Okay. Do you have anything new gotten? Nope.
Need anything?
So sell all of this. Okay, nice. So we're up at 600. That's still not enough gold, by the way. We're still probably going to be short on gold, but okay, let's look at our fusions. In my particular case, so you're who we used there. Violent Rage which is a unique almighty attack that has a chance of doing seal. Okay. So Zuzu Goken, that's one that's going to be used in the future. Give us time, he might end up coming up. So, Pandemic Crush. Interesting. So, I'm going to be making Zuzu at some point anyway. Null Fire as well, okay? Yamano Uchigi, who has Titania, Dragon Eye, Catastrophe, which is our first severe attack, and Greater Life Spring. Interesting. Physical Paroma would be nice to give to the Nahobino if we had access to it, so we'll continue to look around and see if someone ends up giving it to us. The Cherub has Judgment Light, 2 to 5 medium attack, ignores affinities and pierces. The fuck? Okay. Okay. That sounds very strong. And Null's Light. Fushi, Catastrophe, Impalers, Animus. Increases the damage of the next attack for self and adds Pierce. Is that charge? And resist Fizz. I mean, could give them Albino Resist Fizz. Holy crap. And that instead of charge. Which would be useful versus specifically... Which would be useful specifically versus Mephisto. We'll wait for now. Jack Tempest, a 10-week strength-based ice move that attacks all foes. I have to admit... Oh my god, Fräulein. That is the most busted physical move in Shin Megami Tensei 3. That's your main move in Shin Megami Tensei 3. When you're doing a strength build. That's insane. Labos Mirage Assistant, which can cause Mirage, Force Mask, and Abyssal Mask. Greatly decreases the chance of insta-kill or getting affected with ailments, and then Reverse Fizz for him as well. Okay, interesting. So now we get to see 2. I'm genuinely shocked Cert doesn't have Ragnarok. Anyway, what does Ogami Type 10 get us? Nothing that we're using. Revival Chant. Summon 1 ally at full HP. Effective on incapacitated members as well. We're never going to use it, but that actually would be useful to put on our main MC. Being evaded, nulled, drained, or repelled doesn't consume press icons. Don't care about it. That'd be the only thing we're taking off him, and it's not worth the MP. Okay. Lamu. Okay, nothing of great worth. Okay, if we were to take the affinities. Yeah, that's what I thought. Although he resists physical, so the Nahobinio is nice that way. Wind is his only great weakness. And you have an absorption skill, which is nice. God, the Ogamis are still shite. Nice to know. Okay, now we do our special fusions. So we have the Nahobinio here, which, while in the active party, very slightly decreases the amount of Magatsuchi consumed when an ally uses a Magatsuchi skill. That sounds useless. That genuinely sounds useless. We have all of the stuff that we need for him. Though the thing is, if I'm fusing him, we're immediately bringing back Jack, I think, as well afterwards, so we'll see, because, like, Jack Bafula is just too useful at the moment. But we shall see. I'm kind of ashamed that Black never earned a signature skill. Like, probably should use Froststorm once to see what it's like, whilst we have them. We can fuse Cleopatra again now and make an actual decent Cleopatra if we wanted to, but we can also fuse Cert. God, what was her name? Her and him. Okay, so what is... Let's search up our special fusions. Okay. SMT5 special fusions. Because I want to end up actually summoning these with their weaknesses saved. So... So we need